Alright lads, here we are for round 3 of the Codemasters League Championship here on F1 2013. Today we're here in Spa, and unfortunately I wasn't able to make the last race in Spain simply because I couldn't make it to the race in time. But yeah, here we are in Spa. I've qualified pretty poorly. For some reason I just couldn't find any straight line speed in qualifying. Something must have been wrong because I was using 1-1 wings and I was still losing out a lot of time throughout the lap. So a track like Spa, that's pretty much what you need to be quick around this circuit, but no straight line speed means you're just not going to be anywhere. But hopefully we can move up in the race a little bit. We're supposed to be doing a 2-stop strategy, going on the primes and then options again. So it's going to be a bit tricky in the traffic, but hopefully we can get off to a good start. Alright, so here we are on the grid of the Belgian Grand Prix here for round 3 of the Codemasters League, starting from 8th place. Hopefully we can get off to a good start, and away we go. Looks like the start has been okay. The engine is overheating already, as it looks like the guy in the Ferrari has made a good start as well. He's squeezing us off to the outside and onto the grass, and we've gone down to last place. What an absolute joke that is. I don't know what that guy was thinking, but he's completely squeezed me off the track into the grass, and it's put me down in effectively last place now. So now we're battling with this Dustin guy who's lagging all over the place. I'm going to have to contend with him. As a result of that, I've already used up all of my curves trying to get off to a good start, but then I just got hit off. But now we're going to try and negotiate this laggy Lotus. I don't know where his car is, but somehow he's gained a lot of straight line speed on the Kemmel Straight, and then he braked really early going through the apex of that corner. So I don't know what the hell's going on there with his car, but I'll be looking to try and get in front of him as soon as we can. We've got Nightfire there as well. He's looking a little bit slow in the opening couple of corners of this Grand Prix. He runs out wide, and so does Dustin. We go up the inside now, and hopefully, yeah, he's lagging again. His car's lagging in front, and then we get a slight touch in the rear there, but we get the position back. Someone else has run out wide as well. That's his teammate in the Lotus. So we get his position as well, up into P12 now. I can see Ridebox, my teammate there, is in the nasty little battle pack. But yeah, we'll be trying to get up the inside of Nightfire as soon as we can. If you can't really hear in the background, my teammate Ridebox is talking. But yeah, we were just talking in the background, talking about the race or whatever. But unfortunately, the recording software didn't pick up my voice for some reason, so yeah, apologies if you can just hear Ridebox's voice coming through at times. But anyway, first lap is almost done, and someone's been hit off in the sail by, I believe, Nightfire touched him and sent him around, but that promotes us up into P10. We've got Sir Cal, the American, in the Ferrari, and then we've got Ridebox, our teammate, right in front of him, trying to hold around the outside into turn 1. Those guys going side by side now as we lose the rear end. Broken traction. Alex Dillon is leading the Grand Prix, and now my teammate Ridebox has done a 360 there on the straight. He's been spun out, but somehow he rejoined in a straight line. I don't actually know if that was legit or not, but that looked pretty crazy on my screen. But now we're trying to go around the outside, up the inside of Sir Cal, and I believe Ridebox is very close to me as well. But we get the move done into P8, and we've got Andrew Cordrino. The guy hit us off on the first lap. He's in P7 now, so we're going to have to catch him as soon as we can. But now cutting to lap 3, we caught up to the back of Parkour, and a nice little battle pack here, including a Ferrari and a Mercedes. We got the inside into P7 now, and there we go, job done. Very tight there between the two of us there, but we get through without any dramas there. Using up most of my curves now to break away and try and stay with the group ahead, which includes Peck and that Andrew guy. So we might try and go for a lunge up the inside, do we? Yes, it looks like we do. And we just get too much understeer there. We understeer out wide. Andrew goes out there as well. And that allows Ridebox to have a run on both of us, and he's probably going to get a double overtake here. So I've lost, what, 3 positions there? So that's kind of undone all the good work I've done in the opening couple of laps now. Down into P9 as well, so that's a little bit frustrating. But now, cutting a couple corners later, looks like Parkour has run wide. Made a mistake there on the exit of Huon, so that gives us P8 once again. And now we'll be trying to pass that Andrew guy Once again, maybe a lunge up the inside coming into the bus stop section, but nah, sort of backed out of it there. He was fairly good under brakes, and now he's overshot the bus stop, and now we're going to have a nice run coming into turn 1 now. Going to go around the outside, we'll have DRS, but now we're getting forced out wide. Again, what the hell is this guy doing? I don't know if he's doing this on purpose. Nah, that must be on purpose. He's just hit me off in the braking zone. I've had to flick spin it on the exit of turn 1. We've lost about 5 or 6 seconds at least from that incident, let alone the first incident on the first lap. That guy, I don't know what the hell he's doing, but he definitely deserves a penalty for what he's been doing here in this Grand Prix. But now we're coming in for our pit stop. I've decided to go for the undercut, try and get some clean air, and maybe emerge in front of the Andrew guy, because I don't want to be racing with him anymore in this race, let alone this league. I think that was just an absolute joke. But now putting on the primes, should be a nice and easy pit stop, rejoining in 12th or 13th. The track position right now is going to look really bad because we're one of the first in the field to stop, but eventually further down the line we should be emerging fairly well higher up, maybe in the midfield, we'll see. But here, emerging behind Parkour now, we're trying to go up the inside here if we can. He leaves the space, we go up the inside into the corner with, is that the corner with no name? I'm not too sure. But anyway, we're up in a P9 now. Now we're going to pass this Lotus, possibly on the straight here. He leaves us room, or he just holds the racing line pretty much. He's missed the apex at turn 1, and now we've got a run on him coming up to Eau Rouge, but I'm not going to use any curves here. I'm going to try and hope that he burns up all of his curves here to get track position, and then once we get at the top of the hill, and we'll have DRS, I'm going to use up all of my curves then, possibly, maybe even on the back straight. But yeah, there we go, we got the DRS, and I'm not opting to use any curves here because I don't know why. I think I could have easily got the move done with a bit of curves, but we get the move done round the outside now and into position 8. So there we go, pretty much this whole race is just trying to beat damage limitation after those first 2 incidents by Andrew. And now we're trying to go up the inside. Oh, let's just dive bomb it, shall we? There we go, up the inside, job done. And he goes down into P6, runs out wide there as well, but I really wasn't going to show him any respect after what he did to me the first 2 times, so just diving up the inside, get away from him as soon as we can, and just get on with our race pretty much. But here we are on lap 15, coming in for what should be our final stop. I'm going to put on a set of options here, and how's the pit stop? Yeah, fairly decent stop there. Once again, another scripted one, but I'll take that. Rejoining on the track now in position 8, so that's been a fairly good gain. I believe since I ran primes in that middle stint, everyone else ran options. I was able to get some clean air later on in that stint, and I think that really did help me. But now I'm on option tyres. I'm going to go up the inside of Peck here with the DRS. Job done, up the inside, and that's been a pretty popular overtaking spot for me this race so far. But now we're into P6. Now we've caught up to the back of our teammate ride box here on the final lap. I've had to burn up a little bit of fuel to catch him on older prime tyres. And as you saw there, his car lagged back a little bit there. He actually had a screen freeze or a PC freeze or something like that. So that was a little bit scary going 300 Ks up Eau Rouge. But now we're going to go up the inside. Are we coming into this corner? No, couldn't quite get the move done. But I'm just saving my curves for the final back straight, because that's where the slipstream is so powerful. Even if I would have had track position, it would have been highly likely that ride box would have got back in front of me there. So the thinking is saving up all of my curves for that spot. I'm going to breeze past him on the back straight and then take position 5. No team orders here, of course, because we're pretty much just battling each other here. And looks like he gets another screen freeze there, which is a bit unfortunate.
Yep, I have no idea what's going on there.
Yeah, no team orders because there's no one really around us. I think if people would have been close to us, I think we would have just maintained position in the sake of not losing too much time here. But now I've got to maximise this straight here, get a nice exit, put it up into fast and burn up all the curves that I have available. J track extends a little bit there, but that doesn't matter too much. But here we are, slipstream. This is where it all matters. Up the inside, coming into, I don't know what the corner name is here, but we're up the inside and we're going to go around the outside now for the bus stop section. It's going to be a matter of who can break the latest. Jay breaks really late there, and now he's got the inside line. And looks like we've just got the move done on the exit of the bus stop, putting it up into fast. And now we've run out of fuel, and Jay gets position 5 in the Grand Prix. Man, what a tense finish that was. I thought we had the position done, but we just ran out of fuel at the wrong time. And as you can hear in the game chat, Jay is laughing. I was laughing too as well, but that was a pretty crazy moment there. But there we go, position 5 and 6 for the Afro League in Williams. I believe that's 18 points to the tally, and yeah, hopefully a good points haul there. I'm not too sure where we stand in terms of the constructors. We're either first or second, possibly second. So yeah, fairly decent result in the end, considering what happened. Both of us had a poor qualifying, which really screwed us over for the race, and then the incidents with that Andrew guy didn't help either. So yeah, that's round 3 for the Codemasters League. I believe the next race is in Austin, Texas. So another decent track for me. Spa really wasn't a good one for me. It's probably one of my weaker tracks, so I'll be looking to have the sort of form I did back in Melbourne for the final 2 races in America and Brazil. But that's been this video for today, guys. Until my next one, I'll see you next time.